Hey, I'm Evan Borsier with Lens Pro To Go, and today I'm here with some things to know about the EasyRig 2.5. The EasyRig is a piece of support gear designed to support handheld shooting with heavy cameras, allowing you the flexibility to shoot with the camera out in front of you without wearing out your arms. It's super simple to set up. You put on the backpack and tighten the straps. Then you attach the top handle of your camera into the clamp hanging from the arm, and then you tighten the lock on the clamp to make sure that the camera can't fall out. Now you can easily transition from having the camera right in front of your face to all the way down by your knees with virtually no strain on your arms. Now you have to know that you'll obviously draw some attention to yourself in this getup if you go out in public. I've had a number of people at shoots ask if I was working for the Ghostbusters. That being said, in my opinion, the footage was totally worth getting a few funny looks. The EasyRig is great in a number of situations. It's honestly difficult to explain just how big an impact this has on how you feel at the end of the day shooting handheld. Your arms and back are way less fatigued since the weight is on your hips, which means your footage will be more stable because you aren't so tired. One of the projects that I've used the EasyRig on a lot is a series of live and acoustic music videos where we were recording artists' real live performances. We wanted to use one camera because we didn't want to cut away and make it feel like we could be hiding things, but we wanted it to be handheld so that we could have some dynamic movement. And even though we weren't using a giant camera package, doing a number of 5-minute long handheld takes back to back would have worn me out really quickly. Thankfully, I had my EasyRig, threw it on, and it quickly became a breeze to rip through take after take. I've also been very happy in situations where I maybe would have shot with a monopod, but I wanted the flexibility to move with the camera and walk around easily, or situations where I maybe would have liked a shoulder rig, but I wanted to be able to quickly level change and get lower shots as well. It's also great for any kind of handheld with larger cameras like the Epic, Ursa, and Alexa. There are a few common misconceptions about the EasyRig. One is that it's for getting stable footage while moving. That is false. The EasyRig will generally actually make shots where you are walking a little more bouncy, as it's automatically inducing all your hip movement into the camera. I don't mind the look personally, but if I had a shot where I wanted it to be a little smoother, I could easily pop the camera off the clamp and just do my walking shot handheld without the rig. Another misconception is that the EasyRig is the perfect solution to tired arms for gimbals like the Movi. This is also false for the same reason. Putting a Movi on your EasyRig will cause lots of vertical bouncing movement that normally your arms and legs are working to compensate for and stabilize. The first thing to consider when shooting with the EasyRig is you need a top handle or other solid mounting point on your camera for this to work. So for a camera like the Blackmagic production camera, you'll need something like the Red Rock Micro Cage. It's also a good idea to get a decent estimate of the weight of your camera package before choosing an EasyRig. This rig is designed to support a fully rigged cinema camera package weighing between 17 and 22 pounds. You can use it with a smaller setup, but the tension on the line will cause the camera to want to rise up to the arm, so you'll have to hold it down a little bit. They do make smaller rigs for smaller cameras as well, such as the EasyRig Mini Strong. Another thing to consider is distributing the weight around your camera package so that it will be relatively balanced when hanging. You probably don't want your camera to always be pointing at the sky or the ground. I love my EasyRig and I highly recommend it. I think you'll love it. You can rent an EasyRig as well as all kinds of other film gear from lensprotogo.com. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to call us or email us at service@lensprotogo.com. Thanks.